In this video we will see how to remove gear selector arm. The gear selector arm will look like this after removing. You will see one O-ring for avoiding spillage of oil from this sump. This is O-ring. I will show you while removing it will come out. This is the O-ring. The gear selector wishbone will look like this. The wishbone is having T pieces. When you remove T pieces, the T piece will look like this. The new wishbone will look like this. I will open it. This is the new wishbone. The left side one is the new wishbone and this is the old one. These are the new T pieces and this is the old T piece. You can find the difference. The material has been worn out on this. This is the material has been worn out. In this case you have to change the new ones, otherwise there will be a play at the gears. This is the old one. For securing the T pieces there is a groove provided here. That groove is to place circlips. I will show you the circlips. The circlips are very small. The circlips are such a small. You have to store them very carefully. These are such a small. Between the wishbone and gear selector arm, you will find one washer oblique shim. It will go like this and there will be a shim in between. This is the shim. The shims will look like this. This is the chromium plated one and this is the as usual one. The purpose of both are same. We will remove this wishbone. The tools you need is 10 mm socket, in some cases 9 mm. Here it is 10 mm. You have to bring it, better to bring it to the second gear. Why? Because you cannot open like this in this position in the first gear. Bring it to neutral and this is the second. Place it here. And open it. You will find one bolt and one washer. Gently pull this. It will come out. This is the arm. And it is having, I said it is having one O-ring. This O-ring, this is the O-ring. This O-ring will sit like this here. It's like sealing. We are sealing to any oil spilling out from this place. It is very important. Bring it to first gear. It is out. See, circlips are in position. This is also worn out. Never increase the head height of this bolt. Why? Because it is going here like this. There is a gear cluster here. So it is operating here. So the height should not be increased. It should be fully tightened. Otherwise what happens? It will touch to the gear selector and there will be obstruction to the operation of gear, particularly at the first gear. So it is very important to keep an eye on this, and it must be fully tightened. But when you pull from here, actually there will be end plate which is obstructing this slider to come out of from lay shaft. When you pull it, the slider will come out along with springs and balls. Let us have a look. See, what are all the things will come out, we will see. This is out. After that, you will find one spring and two balls. And I will show you how to install them. It is not a very big job. This is the spring. After removing lay shaft, we will see how we can install the slider, gear slider on lay shaft. The clearance is increased here. How much clearance you can? All these parts are very important. Please keep in mind. See, the clearance is less here. The clearance is more. As it is new, the clearance is less. In this case, when you apply the gear, there will be a play at the gear. Why? Because it has this Lambretta is used for so many years. That's what the clearance increased, as well as wear out of material on the T-piece also. While removing from this, you will find in between this wishbone and bolt, you will find one washer. I hope this video is useful. Let us meet again.